Hi, today we're looking to convert this particular Notion form into PDF files. As you can see, I've got a form 1040V open up over here. And once the user fills in all the details in this particular form and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in this database. So whenever a new entry will appear over here, I want to convert this entry into a PDF file. For this, I'll be using an automation tool known as PDF Output. This will help me produce the PDF files on automation with the help of a Google document and a Notion database. So a Notion database is where it will contain all the information regarding the PDF generation. So we have all the information available over here. And the Google document is where we'll be editing the entire template file to create the PDFs. We can produce anything such as any reports, any invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that we will be generating on a day-to-day basis on a business. So let's click on create PDF and quickly sign in over here, and then we will understand the remaining automation steps. So let me quickly sign in with one of my accounts, and then we will proceed with the rest of the steps for the automation. So the first thing which we need to do is we need to add the database which we are going to connect. So I will just simply click on add Notion database, and what I can do is I can simply copy the database title which we have over here, and I can put it inside this database selection window. Okay, so let me click on select pages and let me put it inside the search pages field, and I will be able to get this particular form appear over here. So if you click on this, the form gets added up over here, and you can see that the form has also been added and it's showing over here. Okay, so whenever you are adding any particular database, always enter the database inside the search pages and then add it. Okay, do not go with addition of any database by selecting these top level pages from the list, because if you do that, the databases that will be added may not appear correctly and your experience will not be smooth. So always put the database inside the search pages and then add it. Okay, alongside this, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say my form 1040V is connected with database A and database B through relation properties. I also need to add database A and database B over here in order to see the PDFs with the databases relation values. Okay, so if you want to see the relation and roll values, make sure you're adding all the connected databases that are used in the main database as well. Let's click on allow access, and now we will get access to the form 1040V, which we can use for the automation steps. So it takes a while to load the database, so please be patient while it is loading, but you can try reloading the database once or twice and the particular database will definitely appear. Okay, so let us give it one more go. You can even try refreshing the page once and the particular form should definitely appear this time. So now I can see the form 1040B is appearing. If you scroll down, you will be able to see all the properties of the particular form appear over here. Okay, so it's time to add the document for our use case. So click on add Google document. If you already have the form document available as a template on your drive, you can go with an existing document and you will be able to see all the documents that you have over here which you can select. Okay, I do not have an existing document available, so let me instead add a demo document. So click on add demo document, and what it will do is it will create a sample document with all the properties automatically added. Okay, so you can see it has just created me the sample document file with every property automatically added for my use case. Okay, so I have all these database properties already showing up over here inside double curly brackets. So whatever properties you see over here, they are automatically showing inside double curly brackets right over here in the property section. So we have filing status, we have received by respondent, tax year, all these fields that you see are coming up from the properties that you have over here in the database. So when the PDF will be created, all these fields will be automatically mapped and they will be replaced with the values from the database one by one. Okay. So what we need to do is if you scroll down, you have all the properties of the database showing here. Let's say you want to add social security number to the document. So you can click on copy. It will copy the property. You can go to the document anywhere and you can simply use Control V or Command V on your keyboard. So you can simply paste the property onto the document and it will automatically map the same. So whatever you want to copy, click on copy and paste it onto the document and it will simply add the same onto the document live. Okay. My mappings are already done, so I do not need to add any more property over here. And what you can do is you can define the PDF file name. Okay, so I want to generate the PDFs with the received by field that we have over here. So I can select a received by from this drop down and all my files will be created as per the received by field that we see over here. And besides this, what we can do is we can simply click on download PDF, and it will start generating the PDF file for us with all these values automatically tagged. It will download the PDF onto my downloads directory, and it will also save the PDF file right inside this PDF file column that you see over here. So every record that you turn into ready to generate, the PDF will be created for those records, and it will be stored right inside this PDF file database. So you can see two files have been created. Let me click on the first file, and you can see all the properties are automatically added and they have been mapped correctly. Okay, let me click on the second record. This also has all the properties automatically added and all the fields have been correctly mapped. Okay, so we just created two documents where all the fields were correctly mapped and they have been placed. Now the best part of this is once everything works correctly, click on setup Notion automation, and once you click on this, the process will be automated forever, which means whenever a new entry will come up after submitting this and a new entry appears here, you simply need to mark the records as ready to generate and the PDF will directly be created right over here. So as soon as a new entry comes up, simply turn it to ready to generate and the PDF will appear right over here inside the database. This makes the process completely automated and everything happens inside the database to create the PDF file. You do not need to do any manual setup ever again inside PDF output to convert the database rows into PDF files, as everything happens live inside the database for a use case. This makes it really easy and convenient to use, as you do not need to juggle between PDF output and the particular database to create the PDFs. Okay. I hope this explanation was clear to you. If you still have any questions left, use the chat bubble at the bottom of the screen. Send me a message with your queries on this. I'll be able to take up the same. Or else you can go to the contact section at the bottom of the home page and you can send me an email with your issues on this. I'll be able to address the same as soon as possible. You even have an option to book a free demo session. So if you want to have a free